first quarter. We're about 3.5 minutes in. San Antonio leading by 3. To the paint, and Embiid throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, at center, Porzingis gives you a true 3-level scorer. That's why he's so valuable offensively.
Now here's Edwards. Nothing on the board. Pass to Embiid. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for San Antonio. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basket. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, look, and whether it's a point-blank putback or a kick-out for an open 3, offensive rebounds usually generate quality shots.
Here's Beckers. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up, high post. And it's San Antonio with another.
I like seeing her use the mid-range area of the floor, showing she can stick it from there.
Pass to Johnson. Right side, Thomas. Shoots from the baseline. It's Thomas on the wing. That 3 off the mark. San Antonio leading by 4. And Isaiah Thomas picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. We played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Becker. Bronx grabs the miss. Randall left side. Richardson outside. Cunningham outside. Pass to Keenan. 5 to shoot. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Nice job getting inside and executing. I like seeing Cunningham be aggressive around the basket.
Here's Embiid. Assertive move by Embiid.
Well, the defense has to offer more resistance, or he's just going to keep scoring down there.
And a miss there on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Now here's Randall. No scoring in this one. And he gets the bucket.
Well, Randall doesn't back down from physical coverage. In fact, he welcomes the challenge.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Anthony Edwards. How do you like that?
Well, sometimes when you see the athleticism these guys have, it reminds you that this league has some of the best athletes in the world.
When Randall is engaged defensively, he can make some spectacular plays and really brings an intimidation factor to the game.
Knebel with the rebound. The Bronx trails by 4. Richardson. And another miss by the Bronx. Outside Edwards. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Well, this is why you run offense through Cunningham. He's a creator.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. And that one's good by Bosch.
I love how she moved the ball right there, setting it up on a platter.
Back to Cunningham. Here's Kaman. The kick out to Cunningham. Back to Kamen. And finished off by Kamen.
Hey, I like the unselfishness. If someone has a better opportunity, make the next pass.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. San Antonio leads by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Kidd with the steal. In transition, here comes San Antonio. And Ware pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Thompson with it. He's picked up by Kidd. Now Randall. Pass to Ware. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Outside Kidd. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Mourning. It's blocked.
Playing strong defense inside the paint there. They'll think twice before trying that again.
The sweet lefty stroke of Jalen Brunson.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly. Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Brunson with it. Pocket 6. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. Ware, no good. San Antonio trailing here. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
To the middle. Tapped in, coming off an assist from Randall. Ware's got 10 points in the game.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out team.
Julius Randle with the rebound.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. There's 1:26 left to play in the third. Pass to Sigma. It's blocked.
Let me tell you, blocks like that, protecting the rim, those are winning basketball plays.
Fader on the way. Bank shot, no good.
Fading away. He makes that shot harder than it needs to be.
Kidd with the steal. A 3-ball. Sigma, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Ware up top. He's got 12. And that one is stuffed right through.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thomas. taken away by Kidd. Pass to Mourning. Puts up a three. Good, and the assist to Kidd. Now just a 3-point Bronx lead.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. The Bronx on top. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. San Antonio with the ball. And out of bounds as the Bronx gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Bronx leading by 3. Johnson to screen. Here's Richardson. Oh, and that jam by Richardson.
And Richardson's showing you why he's a 2-time slam dunk champion on that one, finishing with authority.
Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the Bronx. Kicks it out to Richardson. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Drops one in from the wing. Now it's a 7-point Bronx lead.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
And that one is good. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bronx.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And let's not forget how dominant they've been defensively. Great job of forcing some tough shots, often leading to blocks.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Edwards. Bursting off the floor. Edwards hammers it down.
Well, once Edwards saw his opening, it was game over. He delights in sticking it to you like this.
It's stolen. And here's Brunson. There's a screen. Pass to Ware. Drops in the tray. Ware's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bronx.
And you could just tell he was feeling it. A very assertive shot at the arc.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Brunson outside. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Well, that's an incredible defensive effort there by him. He just erased that shot.
And here's Edwards from the arc.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Here's Ware. And it's sent back by Bosch.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block.
Launches it. Bangs on the trifecta. Bosch has got it back down to single digits for San Antonio.
Just taking what he sees on offense. What a feed right there.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. To Porzingis. Tries to keep it alive. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track. Disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Here's Johnson. Going inside. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. And the Bronx leads by 11. That bucket in no time at all.
Well, for someone who is mostly an off guard, Edwards puts up great assists now.
Embiid from outside. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Here's Bosch. Over Johnson. Bosch can't get that one to fall. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Embiid. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 9. He hits both from the stripe.
Hey, talk about a cool customer. Icing this one with some clutch free throws.
And here's Bosch for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, this is what coaches love to see. Guys sharing the ball and creating for one another.
And a slam dunk by Richardson. And stolen by Richardson. Johnson, a wide open look. That's good. And now it's a 12-point Bronx lead. So no problem for the Bronx as they get the win.
We hope you have a great time.